Alright, so what up YouTube? Today I'm going to be telling you the story of how I met Ice Cube here in my hometown of San Angelo, Texas. Alright, so since I'm joining the Navy in a couple months, I ship out on September 1st, God willing, and I get the job that I want. I'm going to start doing a lot more YouTube videos, especially while I'm in the Navy. I can start doing some more like Navy videos. So to start this back up, because I let somebody kind of like talk me out of not doing YouTube anymore, just because it was like a music branding thing or whatever, and it was actually solid advice. So shout out to him. I'm not trying to diss him, but I like YouTube, and I got this second channel to do shit like this. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story of how I met Ice Cube. All right, so Ice Cube had been coming. He was on tour for the Kings of the West, for Mount Westmore. I think that's his new group. He had been traveling all across the country, right? And my hometown of San Angelo has got like 100,000 people, and there ain't a lot of like rap here. So whenever I found out that Ice Cube was gonna be performing here, I called my mom. My mom got me a ticket, and then I bought my girlfriend one ticket, right? And whenever we went to the show, it was fucking packed. Like, the line was down like 3 blocks, right? And I had made this video earlier. I actually made it on this channel. It's still up. And I was talking about how I was gonna get Ice Cube my CD, my demo, my mixtape, or whatever the fuck, right? I was gonna get that to him, and that was a goal that I had for 2022. And we accomplished it. Okay, so me and my girl were waiting in the line. It's fucking hot as fuck. San Angelo, Texas is like 100 degrees like every day. So we were waiting in line, and we were just like waiting, and then we got into the show. We were sitting there, and we listened to like Baby Bash, Sugar How You Get So Fly. Yeah, we were watching him. And then we watched Paul Wall, Still Tipping on Fofos, Reppin' Photos. We watched a couple of other people, like hella people, right? And then it gets crazy because Too Short was also there. And whenever Too Short went on, that's whenever the venue got live. Like, everybody started coming to the show. He performed like Still a Player. He performs like all these dope songs. Like, he was talking about how he says bitch a lot, but it's not like derogatory towards women. He said a lot of men are actually bitches and not women. But yeah, he went on, right? And then there was this funk band, Zap. I guess they did the original California Love. So, like, they were crazy. It was the first time I ever seen like a band like that, where they had like glow in the dark shit, like, and it was like live. It was lit. Everybody was like vibing. It was like cool. They performed California Love, but the OG version without Tupac and Dr. Dre. And then there was like this 30-minute pause, right? And that was because Slim Thug was supposed to perform, but I guess Slim Thug just didn't show. So we just waited for like 30 minutes, and like every 10, the radio guy, his name's Simo, he was throwing the show with the radio station, and he's like, who did y'all come for? And everybody was like, Ice Cube. Who did y'all come for? Ice Cube. And then the stage would just go black. It would go black. And there would be nothing like going on, so we were just fucking looking at each other like thumb up my ass, just like looking at each other. And then Ice Cube, he had this like thing play, and it was like, oh shit, Ice Cube's about to go on. We're all lit. We're in the mid to the back row, but I can only imagine like how lit like the front of the crowd was, where the VIP section was. They were like $150 a ticket. I was not gonna do that shit at all. But I paid the 50. We're in the back. Ice Cube comes on, he performs, and it's lit. It's lit. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going absolutely nuts. And then right before Ice Cube was done, he goes on for one last song. And right as he was doing that one last song, I was looking at Reddit, and it said if you want to meet an artist after they're done with their show, your best chances are to leave on the last song and go wait by the exit of the stage. So I'm just fucking waiting. We leave there and it was a good day, which would fucking sucks because I really like that song. So we left there and it was a good day, me and my girl. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, we're gonna meet him. We're gonna meet Ice Cube. And so we go out there and he has like 2 RVs parked by where the line was, because I scoped everything out whenever we were in the line. So whenever I was looking at it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet Ice Cube right here, bro. So I'm waiting there and I'm talking to the security guy. I'm trying to give him my CD. He's like, nah, I don't take that shit. He's like, maybe one of them over there would take it. And then the RV just starts driving away. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So we chased the RV down like 4 blocks, and then the guy just drives away. And I'm like, damn, you know, like maybe we're not gonna get to meet Ice Cube. And I'm looking at my girl. My girl's like, it's okay, man. Like, we tried our best. Like, that's still a cool story. And I had people were walking out of the show by now. So like I was telling them, I was like, I'm trying to meet Ice Cube. Like, I'm trying to give him my mixtape. Yeah. Like, I just wanna give this to him, and I wanted to rap for him. And everybody's like fucking with me. They're like, do it. You gotta chase your dreams, bro. And then so just when I'm about to lose hope, right, we're walking back, and there's this bridge that overlooks the river stage, which is like the main venue that people play shows at in San Angelo. We're like overlooking the stage, and then I see two little black vans. They're all tinted, limo tinted, like black. Can't fucking see in them. I'm like, that is probably Ice Cube right there. So I get my girlfriend. I'm like, look, we gotta go. So we walk down the hill. We don't even turn the corner or nothing. We walk down like the hill where the grass is. The grass is all wet, and like we walk down there. And then there's 2 cops. I'm like, hey, can I go back there? And he's like, for what? I'm like, I want to give Ice Cube my mixtape, and I'm holding up like my CD, all proud. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like we're going in there. And he's like, yeah, man, go ahead. People in my town were like, cool, cause there ain't no rap. So I was walking down there, and then there's this like line of people, and I'm like, okay, other people know what we're doing. I'ma just get in front of all these people and cut, right? I pull a security guard to the side, or the security guard's loading up the van or whatever, and he's telling me like, look, man, like if you want to meet Ice Cube, you gotta look at this van right here. And that guy was real as fuck. And then I see like Too Short walk out, and then I see the DJ walk out. I'm like, yo, you're the DJ. And it, cause Too Short just fucking, he was gone. I saw the openers come out with him, and then Too Short left. And the openers are coming out with the DJ, because I guess the DJ drove himself, because the DJ is from here. I'm like, yo, you're the DJ. And I started rapping for the DJ. The DJ was like, yo, that's hard. Give me your socials. I'm going to tap in with you. So we're still cool. Like, we still talk every now and then. The guy who DJ'd Ice Cube's show. But then I remember what the security guy had told me about which van to look at for when Ice Cube comes out. Mind you, there's 2 vans. There's a front van and a back van. He told me to look at the back van. So I'm staring at the back van with my girl right next to me. We're looking good. Like we got like a unit on. I need to get her some merch. But we're looking good, like we're waiting, and then Ice Cube comes out. And I'm like, Ice Cube, I chased your bus 4 blocks just to give this to you, and I'm holding up my CD, and I start walking towards him. This woman fucking comes up and takes a picture. I'm like, bro, fuck off. Like, I didn't say that shit, but like in my head, I'm like, go away, because I'm trying to talk to Ice Cube more than any of y'all. Like, this was more important to me, because it was like life or death with my dreams. And I was like, Ice Cube, like, I followed you, man. And he looks at me. He looks at the CD in my hand. He takes it. He goes, I'll listen to it. And he shakes my hand. I'm like, fucking starstruck, dude. Like I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Ice Cube took my CD. Ice Cube. I'm like, straight out of Compton. Yeah, he shook my hand. Pretty good handshake. Ice Cube, if he's watching this, he probably won't be, but in case he ever does, he got a pretty good handshake, bro. It was pretty solid. I looked at, he gets in the van right after he talks to me. So like I was the last person to talk to him in that little meetup whenever he came to San Angelo. They start driving away. And me and my girl are just looking at each other like, holy shit, we met Ice Cube. Like, we are so fucking happy. And then I go and I play the album that I gave Ice Cube. And we were just talking. I was like, wow, like, what a crazy night. Like, what a crazy night that we met Ice Cube. I had set this goal like 3 months in advance when I first bought the tickets. And I actually accomplished it. And I was like, holy shit. I'm going to go ahead and play the video. Just to show you like how hype I was, because I was too lit. I was too lit. Me and my girl, we were both too lit. Like, we were freaking out like kids.
We just met Ice Cube. He took my mixtape, bro. He took that shit. He said, I'll listen to it, shook my hand. I told him I'd work for him anytime, bro. He just said a word. Bro, she's my validation, bro. We did it, man. We did it. That shit was hard. That was incredible, bro.
And anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're fucking with me, if you're fucking with my videos. I'm probably not going to make any self-improvement videos anymore. I'm just going to do this as like a little fun thing to do. To show you guys my personality or whatever. If you want more videos, just leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the story. I could do more story times, especially if I'm joining the Navy. I think I'm going to do one about MEPS. I'm going to do one about talking to recruiters and maybe studying for the ASVAB, maybe making music, because the whole reason I'm trying to join the Navy is so I could travel around, meet different plugs in different studios, and also whenever I get out, I want to be able to pay for fucking music school so I can learn how to do Logic. And whenever I learn how to do Logic, I'm going to try to teach myself Logic, but I want to do music school if I don't teach myself. I want to learn how to do Logic Pro, make beats, and then whenever I come back, like, I want to be able to drop like crazy albums, maybe get like a deal with something. But yeah, peace out.